shards and bowsprit would I flame distinctly, then meat and joy. Jove's lightning, the precursors of the dreadful thunderclaps, more momentary in sight outrunning, were not. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul but felt a fever of the mad, and played some tricks of desperation. All but mariners plunged in the foaming brine, and quick the vessel then all afire with me. The king's son, Ferdinand, with hair up staring, then like reeds, not hair, was the first man that leapt, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here!"
That's my spirit, but was not this nigh shore?
Close by, my master.
But are their Ariels safe?
Not a hair perished. On their sustaining garments, not a blemish, but fresher than before. And as thou badst me, in troops I have dispersed them about the isle. The king's son have I landed by himself, whom I left cooling of the air with sighs, in an odd angle of the isle, and sitting, his arms in this sad knot.
Of the king's ship, the mariners, say how thou hast disposed, and all the rest of the fleet.
Safely in harbour is the king's ship, in the deep nook where once thou call'st me up at midnight, to fetch dew from the still vexed Bermoothes. There she's hid. The mariners all under hatches stowed, I have left asleep, and for the rest of the fleet which I dispersed, they all have met again, and are upon the Mediterranean float, bound sadly home for Naples, supposing that they saw the king's ship wrecked, and his great person perish.
Ariel, thy charge exactly as before, but there's more work. What is the time of the day?
Past the mid-season.
At least 2 glasses. The time drinks 6, and now must by us both be spent most preciously.
Is there more toil? Since thou dost give me pains, let me remember thee what thou hast promised, which is not yet performed me.
And now? Moody? What is thou canst demand?
My liberty!
Before the time be out no more.
I pray thee remember I have done thee worthy service, told thee no lies, made thee no mistakings, served without or grudge or grumblings. Thou did promise to bait me a full year.
Dost thou forget from what a torment I did free thee?
No.
Thou dost who thinkst this much to tread the ooze of the salt deep, to run upon the sharp wind of the north, to do me business in the veins of the earth when it is baked with frost.
I do not, sir.
Thou liest! Malignant thing! Hast thou forgot the foul witch Sycorax, who with age and envy was grown into a hoop? Hast thou forgot her?
No, sir.
Thou hast low she born. Speak, tell me!
Oh, what's she say?
I must once in a month recount what thou hast been which thou forgetst. This damned witch Sycorax, for mischiefs manifold and sorceries terrible to enter human hearing, from Asia thou knowest was banished. For one thing she did, they would not take her life. Is not this true?
Aye, sir.
This blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child, and here was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave,